Welcome once again to another exciting edition of Father of Four. Today I want to look at the health issues relating to multiple birth, particularly in specific reference to mosquito bites. Mosquitoes are the plague, the blight of the African society because of the nature of our weather. Our warm weather allows for so much of the breeding of mosquitoes. Now, when our pots, our favorite four, when they came, a doctor friend, beloved Dr. Bolatito, was the first person that gave us assistance in assembling our materials, and this was the one of the very first items of materials that were bought by her for us as a professional. Now, this is a regular foam mattress, and then you have the cover. The children at 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and so on, they're still young, they're small, so it's easy for us to have them inside a cut like this, and then this is the zip that you use to cover them. You can see that they are completely safe. But after 3 months, we discovered that they started using their leg to hit, so at times they will use their hand to pull, and little by little the net began to give way, and once the nets began to give way, mosquitoes can come in. So we devised another means of protecting them from mosquitoes. This was the device that we got to achieve that, and you can see. Let me open this. So you can easily get this to buy in the markets, where they're selling children materials. Now what we do is we now take this and use it to cover. You remove the nets, this ones, and use this big one to cover them up. It does not allow much air, so you need fan, you need AC, you need as much natural air and other means of ventilation as possible that will allow the children to breathe well. So that is the much that we'll be able to take today on this episode on their beddings and the nets and the need to preserve, to ensure that mosquitoes don't touch them, because they are at a very, very early, tender and sensitive age, and there must be nothing whatsoever that will affect their health and make them to come down with malaria. So thank you very much for listening to us, listening to me specifically. We'll come your way again next episode. Please stay tuned to these very important tips from a father of four, encouraging all fathers to be there to bond with their children and their family, particularly when the children are just growing up in these tender weeks. Our children, our pods are over 4 months old. Hooray! We had the dedication in church, and it was a big deal. And I think I'll send a clip here. For us to see. So for the next episode, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell to be informed once any other episode comes out. Have a nice day.